I have 4 pieces of poetry for everyone today. Good evening, I'm Christine, and they're mostly about, the messy home that is myself and myself in this larger world that we live in. So I'm gonna just kind of launch into it. This first piece is called Prayer for the Season. Prayer for the Season. I'm a woman abated, a city block upturned, 4-alarm fire, tongue held in a cage match. I am a phone call refused, an exceptional facade. It takes a village to raise a monster. I'm a whole village raised. Oh, executioner, show me how she got inside. Show me where the fire started. Show me where I lost my wallet, where rot began, where fester left a bloodbath. Whole auditorium spellbound, gasoline in the drain, head severed, all ventriloquists dragged and quartered, tongue evicted, mumbled a tone-deaf hosanna, dumbfounded, Lord save us. This world is open season. Whole intersections stopped at massacre and crosshair, the corners unaccounted. Bless our valiant failures, late bloomers to the schoolyard, the sitting duck alone. This world is open wound. Lord, bless the prodigal arson, the self-appointed executioner, the vengeful sullen queen, they come hunting. Glory their inheritance, pockets full of teeth and evidence, and Lord, bless the rest of us, the blissful useless. This world is open season. Easy targets, split wide, open wound. And won't you keep us helpless onlookers, our best intentions, our wrung hands, our rubbernecks. Thank you. I'm just gonna go right through. The second piece, this is a poem about climate change. Our last fight, both of us fucked on acid and the bathroom fan, madness. Someone outside screaming, do you even know where we are right now? De-escalation is a handy trait, but how would you say I love you and mean it? The moment is past anyway. You see it now, don't you love? We're history. We did this to ourselves. We saw it coming. The old wives' tale repeated adage, our mothers unresolved and jumped regardless. The plumage, the flume, this furnace, these feathers, how cliche. Please don't leave that part out. We were doomed from the start. Disrupted weather patterns, this whole clusterfuck. Hey, future dweller, nostalgic robot, this body, this world, this whole thing is a trap. Nothing thrives here. Don't bother. Thank you. And on the other side of having a messy home is, the want to clean it up. So the next 2 pieces are kind of more in that vein. This piece is called The Story. The Story. Forgive me, dear you, for I have sinned. I know you know this already. It is written on your face. I've left a note on the mirror to remind us that this is no singular occurrence, just my turn this time. We moved in plain sight of one another as cause and effect is wont to do. You slammed the door, I broke a vase. You broke my heart, I kissed a stranger. 2 culprits, 1 shame. We tried to pry ourselves apart, unbind these Frankenstein limbs, fuse spines bent into place, held by clumsy hands, the broken seeking solace elsewhere, so foolishly. Perhaps the right story will soothe the guilt and teeth, fill the gaps in rationale. Imagine a story to sate this grief, to spit out or swallow the hungry, insidious thing. There is a story we already know, one where the door props open, the vase holds flowers, a breeze through the hall, and we're dancing slow. One to quiet the maddening, I hate you, I love you, I know how to hurt you. Story as bridge, as a bed between battles where we meet each night in armistice. A story for the time I quit and you breathe for the both of us. On its hands and knees, a story under the crawl space of reason, beneath the hair and dirt, unearthing these most prescient words. This is a true story, if you'd believe me. I move with my heart again, slowly now, soft. I'm coming home, up and over the wall, into your body and mine, still most tenderly bound. I'll remove our heads, paint the bed, broad strokes of morning, pour the night out for later. Home for this headless creature, 8 arms, all heart, no divisive intelligence. Ecstatic body swaying, home, that lonely, disfigured paradise. Yes, isn't this the story worth telling? How we fought upstream, thrashed and broken still, how we beat on past the current, why we kept going, and what we found. Thank you. And this is my last piece. It's called Visible Body. Visible body. Against a window, the skin gives light and blood, bone and guts, the scone you had for breakfast, its dappled, inconsistent image. We are blood drawn, breath awaiting, another beam illuminating our molecules dancing away, our brief see-through shapes, the body mirage, concrete miracle, that we may exist again as heat, particle and wave, as smoke and breath, how clouds pass, their shadows brief. We are shade and burst. We are tree. We are red and blue, super highway, so swift, no spill. Closer. We are daisy chain, root vine under rib cage, up bloom 2 bright lungs. And closer, your heart, a film frame, a lighthouse, a lantern, a sunbeam, an atlas, a willow, the wonder. Thank you.
Yay, beautiful, beautiful.
Really beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you, Christine.
Hey, well done, well done.
Wow.